Hey crafty friends, happy Tuesday. It is time for our What's New at the Doodlebug. So I am Hannah from the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and I cannot wait to show you what all has come in over the weekend and yesterday. So Tuesdays are always a big What's New day because anything we got checked in Friday, we didn't get a chance to show you. And then anything that came in Monday, you're going to see it today on Tuesday. And today, it's a great one. So today we have photo dies. We have restocked our photo dies section, and actually we have overstocked it. So we're getting ready to figure out where to put photo dies because they no longer fit where we had them on the shelf. And then we also just got our brand new order from 49 and Market. So I'm going to be showing you the brand new Spice line, which is fall. It's beautiful. Cannot wait to show you that. Whoever is watching is lots of thumbs up. I know 49 and Market is one of our best sellers here. And then I've got more of their new color swatches. So the two new color swatches are Grove, which is green, and then Peach, which is peach. So I'm going to be showing you those. And I've got a few reorders in here as well. So lots of great stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tables full of stuff. So get out pen and paper. Start jotting down the things that you want, and we're going to get started. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Here we go. Oh my gosh. So I hope all of you had an amazing weekend. I was out of the store for a couple days. We do a memorial run for my niece and now my sister as well. And that was Saturday. So I was not here on Saturday. So I feel like I haven't been here in a week. You know, they were closed on Sundays and I'm normally not here on Mondays. So I just feel like, whew, feel so out of sync. All right, well, while I was gone, we did have a couple little items here from the vault. This is one of the newer, actually it's a newer one. It's a newer stamp set from Elizabeth Crafts. Love that bee, love that frame and that moth. Moths are so popular right now as well. This set is called, what is it called? Oh, English Countryside, right there at the bottom. English Countryside. English Countryside also has matching dies that go along with it. So those were just in. And now look at all of our photo dies. So what are photo dies? Photo dies, it's kind of ingenious actually. They are designed to cut out your picture and matte at the same time. Because at first I was confused about that. I was still cutting them out separately. Nope, at the same time. So these dies, and when I rub my hand over it, yep, I feel it. They are deeper than a normal die. So you can run your paper and your picture through at the same time. So it will cut out both. So put your paper down, then your photo, run it through. After it's cut out and it's done, just take the cardstock off first. And what you're going to have left is you're going to have that great frame and your picture cut to size. Then there's all different kinds of shapes and sizes that are meant to kind of work together. Oh, Miss Tracy Larson's in the house today. Woo, woo. Guys, it's like a celebrity is watching. So my friend Tracy, she owns Papercraft Clubhouse up on the East Coast. So she is here today. So anyway, now that I'm all cattywampus and lost my train of thought, Miss Tracy. All right, photo dies number 6. They are in order. So I nope, no, they're not. They're just on the table. So we're going to go through these. So number 6 makes this great kind of flower. These are just a couple of the arrangements. You, of course, could do all kinds of different ones. Tracy, we are doing great with the photo dies. They are fun. They are easy. I think it's great whenever you've got a lot of pictures that you need to scrap and like a big travel album, and you just need to get them done, and your brain starts to turn to mush. These are great for mush brain. This one here is number 9. Look at all the dies you get in this one. This one's got a lot of great dies in it. So see that right there, friends? That is not pattern paper. That is a really cool lattice that you can make. I think my card makers can use that as well on on cards and get really creative with that one. So there's number 6, now number 9. Here's photo dies number 12. Now, once you get your photo dies, friends, there is a photo dies group here on Facebook. I think it's called Photo Dies Fans. Make sure you join that group. People are posting all kinds of fun layouts on that page. This one's number 12. Number 18, this is the one that I used for the sample page here at the store. I love how I missed the schoolhouse rocks on mush brain, yes. So here we go. We've got these little guys here. They kind of fit together. This is just a fun little die. And then you could do your own things in the corners, or you can add more pictures. So see how great this is for adding a lot of pictures to a page, but yet the pictures are still the focus. This is number 51. That's where you're getting 51. Number 32. 32 is a fun one. So you've got that fun little focal point there. And then you can create all these fun things around it. Now, of course, you can put pictures in there too, but look at all the fun different ways you can configure your paper around it. Here's number 2. Number 2 is one of our most popular ones because you get all those great shapes in there for number 2. So I love that on the front of these, they give you some ideas. Oh, number 52. 52 is so fun because, hold on, let me show you the little ideas here. And I'm going to flip it over. See how it has that kind of flow through it? So it gives you a really artistic-y kind of look to your pictures. I think it is so stinking cool. That one's number 52. Number 45. Number 45 came in as a special request, but it was so stinking cute. Look at it. 45 is holiday stuff. So see how you can turn your pictures into ornaments? Is that not adorable? Then you've got the little gingerbread guy, the little snowflakes, the holly, the stockings. So that one's number 45. Let's see. Oh, number 18 was in 2 spots. Here's number 1. Number 1's got 4 different samples on the front for you. And there's all the dies you're getting in number 1. Please keep in mind these are not to scale. Okay, not to scale at all. Number 4 is really cool too. I ordered a little bit deeper on number 4. So fun. And you could do journaling on the inside of that. You could put stickers on the inside of that. You can kind of see how it is right there. So stinking cool. It's number 4. Number 50. Number 50 I thought was just kind of neat. So number 50, I want to show you here. I know the picture is small, but here is one picture going this way, one picture going that way, and that way. I love how it just kind of cuts them apart. And I think this is great too. Exactly what they did here. You know, one of those travel albums that you're doing where you've got a lot of scenery pictures, and all those scenery pictures, they kind of start to look the same, but the scenery was beautiful. Like if you do an out west trip, you know, you've got all these different places that you go out west, and yep, it's a lot of the same scenery, but you still want to document that trip. So this is just a different fun way to do that. Number 43. 43 is the one that gives you that awesome kaleidoscope. And then look at this one here. How fun is that? There's what you get in that one. And that one's only 20 bucks. And then finally, our last one for photo dies, number 24. 24 is a fun one. And then flip it around to the back for you there. That's what you're getting in that one. So there's our photo dies order, friends. Let's jump around to maybe some reorders. All right, so this one actually is a brand new line, and it just got in 2 different shipments. So we did get the printed paper collection last week, and I showed it to you last week. This is brand new winter time from Echo Park, and now we've got the solids in. chipboard accents in. Love that little polar bear in this one. Ephemera. And there's that little polar bear in the ephemera. Frames and tags. So again, this one is a brand new line from Echo Park. And then the enamel dots. Good enamel dots. Look at those good blues in there. Love that. All right, so that's another brand new one. And then some restocks. All right, so for $49 in market, this is for one of the newer releases, the Nature Study. So Nature Study chipboard. Back in stock. The mushroom foliage. Keep telling you guys, mushrooms are hot right now. I think we're going to see a lot with mushrooms. Continuing with home decor as well. Ocean. We restocked our Ocean collection kit. We do have all the other parts and pieces that match Ocean. But there is your 12 by 12 Ocean kit. Restock for the Holiday Life 6 by 8 paper pad. Restock Simple Stories. And this is going to be a little Simple Stories restock here. Restock on the vintage black alphabets, the foam alphabets. And you can kind of see in there, they've got just some subtle text in there. So I'm going to flip it around so you can see you've got full alphabet here, plus numbers and punctuation. More Simple Stories. This is more Holiday Life, which matches the 6 by 8 pad I just showed you. Here's the rub-ons. All those little chickadees in there. I think that's what those are. So there's the rub-ons. Acorn Lane. We already are out of our brads for Acorn Lane, so we restocked those already. Then for Simple Stories, the Color Vibe sticker books, we restocked the wood grain one. So you can see as I'm flipping through here, you've got small and larger and all different kinds of wood grain prints. So you've got your larger alphabet, and then the smaller one also has a little square alphabet on the top. There's that one. Bella Boulevard. Just some fun little solids packs from them. This one is from their Spell on You, but just a fun solids pack. Look at that. I love how big that check is. Same thing here. Just some good primary colors. This one is for the School is Cool. Adding to our pet section. This one here is part of the Bella Pops. This one is called Cooper. Cooper's so cute. And then, so I always have people that come in just wanting a bunch of seasonal stickers. And you know, we've got some, but nothing great. So I ordered in these little sticker pads, and there's one sheet for every month. I've got preschool teachers that'll come in, moms coming in for chore charts, things like that. So this one here is a seasons sticker pad, and you've got one for January, February. So each month of the year is in here. They're very, very cute. So you can use these on calendars, planners, cards, scrapbook pages. Like I said, they would be great for like little chore charts as well. But you can see that you've got for each month, you're going to have a month sticker in there. And then all kinds of stickers that coordinate and go with that month. So that's our seasons pad. And Miss Debbie, I've got your acorn brads. Thank you very much. E6000 restock on that. So E6000 is just a good industrial glue. We will have all kinds of people coming in for different glue purposes. This one here is called jewelry and bead. Now it works for other things other than jewelry and bead. The reason why it has that name is because it comes with this great little precision tip set with it. There we go. That way you can get into fine details on your jewelry. But it's a permanent bond. It's waterproof, dries clear, flexible. Use it on polymer clay, metals, wood, glass, resin, leather. I keep one here with our jewelry repair kit. People will bring in different jewelry things and I repair them. But I had a guy come in a while back and he bought some bobbleheads and they came in broken. So we repaired his bobbleheads, which were probably a resin, with this E6000. If anything breaks at home, and the boys know where we keep this at home, they fix all kinds of things that break at home with E6000. So this is just one of those glues that kind of keep in your junk drawer. Keep it around, but it is safe for your crafting as well. So that's back in stock. Just a fun little, our Disney section's getting a little low. So we've got in this super cute little Disney inspired sticker from Doodlebug. This is from the Fun at the Park line. So great little Disney colors, but also just that little bit of whimsy, which is classic for Doodlebug. So that just came in. Some fun little cute stickers. Thanks, Miss Leslie. I'll see you tomorrow. Some fun little cute stickers here to add to our Christmas section. This is from Candy Cane Lane, which is a little bit of an older line. As you guys know, Doodlebug is great. Love them. Their stuff sells well, but it's always just, it's like a season behind. So there is Gingerbread Kisses coming out, but it hasn't shipped yet. And I need some cute Doodlebug in my Christmas section. So restock this Candy Cane Lane sticker. Love that little snowman in there. Another restock here. This is from one of their newest lines called Hello Again. This is the shadow box kit for Hello Again. Hello Again icon stickers. Love all that gold on them. Other Doodlebug stuff. We got in these cute little Let It Snow shape sprinkles for the Hello Again line. Restocking those, and yes, those have the gold in it as well. And then the Hello Again regular little enamel dots. Last thing we got in from Doodlebug, again, just some of their subtle solids. This was from the farmer's market, but great fall colors here. So this is one of their little solid packs. So if you like to use the Doodlebug solids for your cards, scrapbook pages, this is just a great way to grab some that work together really well. And it's a little bit cheaper this way too. Next up, we got this super fun little kit here. And these are normally $30. My distributor had that, no, $32, had them on sale. So I am passing that along to you. So instead of 32 something, these are going to be $22.99, and you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays in there for $22.99. So what do you do with these? Do you use them as trays? You certainly can, but paint them. Okay, you can put paper in the back here. All right, so that's going to kind of make it, even a little more custom. But you could also add paper and then do some vinyl stickers in here. You can set them up. You can do, oh my gosh, so we're thinking Doodlebug. So you could totally cover this in Doodlebug paper and do some of the cute little die cuts that Doodlebug does. Like you could do a Halloween one, you can do a Christmas one. How fun would that be? But again, all of these trays, so 5 trays for $22.99, because I was able to buy them on sale. So I am passing that along to you guys. So pick these up. You could put a picture in here. You could create kind of your own little shadow box in here as well. But these would be great, hung vertically or horizontally to give them kind of a shadow box effect. Turn it the other way, and it will truly be a nice little box off the wall as well. Can you stain them? Oh, definitely you can stain them. They're wood. They are actual wood on these. So that is a great question, Kathy. And Kathy, I know we have got gel stain for you. That gel stain will work great on these. Those will be great. Love, dream big, Doodlebug, beautiful papers and colors are gorgeous. Yes, they are, aren't they? Love them. All right, so that is it for reorders. So we've done photo dies so far, photo dies so far. Some restocks with, oh, and new Echo Park. Sorry, I forgot my Echo Park line. So it's 2 orders there, photo dies and Echo Park. Then some restocks for 49 in Market and Doodlebug and Simple Stories. And now, friends, we're going to start with Spice. All right. So Spice is the newest line from 49 in Market, and it is their fall line. So we're going to start with, we'll start here. Okay. So first up, we have got their big rub-ons. All right. Let me flip it over so you can see it in its entirety. Are these not gorgeous? Here was my idea for these, and I haven't gotten really anywhere to execute my idea, but I thought that getting a paper mache pumpkin, painting it, and then putting these rub-ons on there, would that not be beautiful? These big flower ones. Oh my gosh, that would be stunning in my home decor. So remember, rub-ons aren't just for paper. Rub-ons will go on anything. So yes, oh my gosh, that's what I need to do. Paint these guys, or again, cover with paper. And look, those pumpkins would be beautiful in there. Create a beautiful little shadow box for fall with your rub-ons. Oh, and then take a picture and send it to me so I can live vicariously through all your craftiness. So I've got the great ideas. I just don't have time to execute. I'm going to find that time to execute one of these days. So here is the large 12 by 12 rub-ons. And then we also have the color wash rub-ons as well. Look at them this time though. Do you see that lace print in them as well? Is that not gorgeous? So you've got, what is that? 7 different color swatches. Yep, 7 different color swatches there. That's all going to match the pumpkin, or the spice. I wanted to call it pumpkin spice. No pumpkin spice in there, just spice. Next, for the 12 by 12s, we've got the sentiments. Love the sentiments. And again, with these being kind of rainbowy, you definitely can use these on other lines. So you've got longevity with this set as well. So there's that one. Here are the 6 by 8 rub-ons. So you're going to get 6 different sheets in this one. You're going to get flowers, leaves, pumpkins, verbiage, kind of that mixed media splots, and some watercolor stems and flowers. So that's the 6 by 8 pad. Then for our laser cutouts, we've got 2 different laser cutouts for the line. We've got wildflower laser cutouts. Are those not gorgeous? I love these colors. And then we've got the elements. Oh, look at those postage stamps. Oh, so cool. And a moth. See, look at those moths. Moths are popular too right now. Then we've got the film strip frames. And look at that bonus beautiful packaging. Janine always likes to make her packaging beautiful because she has to have it printed anyway. And so she says she might as well make it pretty so it's functional for you. So then you use the packaging on something as well. But there are the Spice film strip frames. Look at all those frames you get in there and all those great film strips. So pretty. Next up, we've got chipboard. Oh, look how I zhuzhed my cup up. Remember how we got those cute little stickers in from Doodlebug? And it said Starbucks underneath there. And I'm just like, I don't need it to say Starbucks. So I put those cute little guys on there. I'm loving them. All right, so we've got the chipboard words for Spice. You've got some little pumpkins and hearts in there too. We got words like lovely, gather, pumpkins, favorite, making memories, autumn days, all together, oh my heart. In the leaves, happy day, sweetest ever, for friends forever. So lots of great verbiage in that one. Here is the just regular chipboard set. Love those flowers. So you can see we've got tags in here. We've got little circles, tabs, banners, some images in there as well. There's that one. The ephemera bits. I mean, this thing is huge. Look how thick that is. Ephemera bits. 126 of them to be exact. Look at that. That's crazy. I love all the fun stuff you've got in here. You've got tags, you've got viewfinders, you've got library cards, you've got verbiage, you've got icons, you've got all kinds of little tickets. You've got some nice bigger pieces for layering as well too. The ephemera is usually one of the things in the line that does sell out and then we can't get it back in. The cluster kits. Oh, look at these cluster kits. Look at that beautiful pumpkin cluster, the flower cluster. This one here, it's got a great spot for your photos there. These are designed to be just a jumping point and a focal point on your page. So, and you've got all kinds of extra stuff. I love how these have the little pockets and they've got pullouts this time. Love this cluster kit. And with the cluster kits too, I've seen a lot of people, and I'm working on, it'll take me like a month, let's be honest, but I took some Christmas ones home to do some pages then with, so that'll be fun. But look at those great enamels you got in there this time. The little embellishment kit in there too. So the cluster kits are a great value. The ultimate page kits, I know some of you, that is just what you get for the line. You do the ultimate page kits, maybe a few little extras because then that way you can use, because you'll have extra stuff from your ultimate page kits as well. It creates 4 pages in here. And I think they may have switched them up a little bit on the inside. So I'm going to pull this over here for a second because I want to show you all the ultimate page kits that we have in. All right, so ultimate page kits. Then next, we've got the foundations pack. So there are like her subtle solids. And then here is the collection. Let's check that one out. So, so pretty. We've also got the Wishing Bubbles and Baubles. I know I went to order the Wishing Bubbles and Baubles for one of the lines the other day and it's gone. Makes me sad when the stuff is gone. Okay, so here is our collection kit. Of course, we flip it over because they're going to have to print this sheet anyway. So they give you a bonus cutout page. This one you fussy cut. But then here are your papers in the line. So pretty. Now you get one of each. So if you are a 2-page spread scrapper, you may want to pick up 2 collection kits because like this, across 2 pages would be gorgeous. Now this one here, if you want a 2-page spread, you could probably, maybe fussy cut these and pull them apart onto 2. You could even cut this in half, pull it apart to 2. You could make it you could do that again and make it bottom and top on the other page. But a lot of times I will, now that you could even kind of get away with that. Maybe, let me turn these for you. You could even do something, because those colors are really close, really close. You could do something like that across, but a lot of times I will snag 2 because then I like to use these for backgrounds and mats. Here's the next page in the line. Ooh, look at that one. That's gorgeous. Oh, and those pumpkins. So pretty. Ah, look at that. That's kind of got like a pre-printed focal place for you to use as a jumping point. And then you can do your clustering, put your pictures in there. So pretty. Oh, moths on the back. And then another pumpkin one here. Oh, love those leaves on the back. Oh, while I am thinking about it, this line, they have acetate leaves that match this line. So as you are shopping this video, and if you're, wanting different things, keep in mind there are acetate leaves coming. They shipped separately. I see they're already on an order, but they weren't in when we checked all this in. So make sure if you love the acetate stuff, don't forget to add acetate leaves, okay? Next up, the washi stickers. Cute little washi tape stickers. Then, of course, they always do their postage roll stamps. You can see some of the different stamps or different little, well, yeah, stamps, I guess, little postage stamps that you're going to get in there. So all different fun ones in there. Those are all postage. Then their washi tape. Remember, they have made their washi tape packs a little smaller now. So this one here, you're going to get a great verbiage one. This one is very ombre, and then the striped one. Your ombre one, let's follow it around. So you go from orange to pink to purple, and you've got some brown in there as well. So it's a beautiful ombre in there. So those are your different tapes. Again, the wishing baubles, the 6x8 pad. And then, like I said, so I think that is everything except don't forget there are the acetate leaves that match that as well. Okay. All right. Moving on then to Grove. So for Grove, love this green. We've got the collection kit here. So there's your Grove collection kit. The envelopes, the frames, collage sheets, the laser cut embellishments, or elements, sorry. Look at all those in there too. You got 4 sheets full of them. You've got the 6x8 mini pad. Then we've got rub-on transfers for Grove. And then we also have tickets. Now, Grove will also have acetate leaves. When my order dispersed, for some reason, somehow, 27 packs of leaves got put on there. I don't think I can sell 27 packs, so we had to drop them off the order, and now 9 packs are coming in on my next one. So just kind of a heads up, if you are grabbing your Grove line, there are going to be acetate leaves that match that as well. All right, and then moving on to peach. So here's the peach acetate leaves. So pretty. Then we've got the collage papers. Ooh, look at that one with the composition book. That's cool. So the collage sheets are always a little bit different, and they're very lightweight. So they are a text weight. This says they are, oh, it just says text weight. It doesn't say what the poundage is on it, but it's text. It's light. So these are great for covering things. Let's fold that over so it doesn't get stuck on any of them. They're great for adding layers. So on a scrapbook page, you could totally add a layer, and it's not going to matter that it's thinner. You wouldn't want to use it like for a card back or anything, but you definitely could use this as a layer on your cards. If you like to do mixed media, junk journals, these are perfect for all of that. I know a lot of you like to do the little pockets, little pocket journals. Super fun for that. So all kinds of great little ephemeras in here that you can cut apart and do as you wish. So that's the one for peach. I just love that composition notebook though. Love that one. Peach also has laser cut elements, just like Grove did. There are those. Rhonda, perfect. And Debbie, I see yours as well too. But Rhonda, I will grab your peach acetate leaves and put those in my pile right now. And then we've got now the peach mini collection. Look at this. Is that not pretty? Love the 6x8 pad. Here are the peach frames. And then here's your collection kit. So here are your pages for peach. Very, very pretty. So there are 4 designs in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to get 2 of each in the mini collections. So there's only 4 pages, but you get 2 of each in the mini collections. All right. So then let's see. Debbie wants the Spice 12 by 12 rub-ons. I'm going to grab Debbie. Let's see here. Unless you tell me otherwise, I'm going to assume you want all three because you said 12 by 12 rub-ons and there were three. Both the laser cuts. Got it. Ephemera, cluster kit, foundations, and collection. You've got it, my friends. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you. Okay. And I'll grab a collection kit yet too. So now I want to talk a little bit about these ultimate page kits. So I'm going to open up the Spice one first because I think Janine said she was going to switch some things up in them, and I want to see if she did. Sharon, usually I don't do individual papers for the 49 and market. Every now and then I will, but we do so much better with collection kits for whatever reason. When I do open stock, the open stock sits and people just come in and buy collections. So and every time I think, oh, I'll do open stock, and then I do, and it sits, and the collection kits go great. So I don't know if I will do open stock on Spice at all. All right, so here is Spice Ultimate Page Kit. On the back, see, this is how she switched it up. I love this. All right, so on the back here, she gives you little mini references, okay, that you can look at. Then here, not this one. So you can see here's kind of like your done page. Here is your starting point. Same thing here. You've got a done side and your starting point. Now, how you do these, I'm going to show you on the one that I did this weekend. It's super, super easy. Okay. And then here's all the fun stuff you get in there. So this is a sheet of chipboards, got all kinds of great little frames, embellishments, and then all these great die cut sheets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's the laser cut, so they are exactly cut, so pretty, and you're going to have lots of extras, okay? So very, very fun. So this one is the Spice. We also have it for Sunburst. So Sunburst, Miss Rhonda, you got it. I'm going to pull you one. And now you can always switch these up. Make them your own. And like I said, I sat down last night and BJ was watching a football game and I had like an hour to kill. So I did one of the pages and I want to show you that. Here's the one from Christmas. So we've got the Christmas Ultimate Page Kit here. So these are great 12 by 12 pages. You can make it as is or make it your own. Here's the one for Nature Study. This one's so pretty. Let me take it out of the packaging so you guys can actually see those without. The packaging is great, but show you a couple out of there. But the packaging's frosted. So here's one of the 12 by 12s. Like what it would, this is not where you would put your pictures. And I'm going to show you here in a second. She does that so you can have a nice big size reference of what the finished one looks like. Are those not gorgeous? Then we've got it for Everywhere. Friends, Everywhere, the 12 by 12s are gone. I cannot get the Everywhere 12 by 12 papers anymore. Collection kits are all sold out, which is a total bummer. Here are some of those finished pages, though, from the kit. So my recommendations, if you still want this travel line, we do, I think we've got, trying to look over there, I think we've got the solids that match this. So just grab some solids, grab some embellishments. Lots of embellishments are still left. And you can still make some great travel pages. Here's the one for Spectrum Gardenia. This one's so pretty too. Okay, so here's Spectrum Gardenia.
And again, those are the dones, and this is where you build your page. This is kind of what it would look like done, but this is all flat, of course. And this is where you build your page. All right, so here's the one that I worked on. So last night I had the Tranquility one that I wanted to play around with. All right, now how I built this was I took, here's my kit. So in case you're just like, I just don't see it, Hannah. I'm not quite following you. I mean, why is there a printed page and then a blank page? Oop, there goes all my bits and pieces. That's okay. All right. So what you do, friends, is you're going to find, here we go. And that's why I kind of like how she's got the image even printed smaller on the back of the cover now. All right. So what I did first is I started to look at this. Okay. So here's my blank. This is where my page is actually going to go. And then I go to my cutouts and I start to find the little bits and pieces that would match. Okay. And I just kind of set them to the side. So I would find like, where's that little ticket? Here's that ticket right here. Punch this ticket out. I don't know if I can actually punch it out one-handed, but I will try. Yep. I think I can get it one-handed without ripping it. And look at the detail on that. Is that not gorgeous? Seriously, it looks like there is string on there. Okay, so just as, you know, I've only got a couple here popped out, but I think you get the gist. So I start popping out all the pieces that I need for this page, knowing that this is not going to be where my page is made, okay? But once I start to get them popped out, okay, we'll just pretend like that's popped out. Then I start to set them on here and I start to glue them together, right on top, not gluing down to the base page, but I just kind of start to layer them. And I start to build these little clusters and these pieces, like pull these little tickets out and just kind of start to build them up using this as a guide, even on this side. Like you could totally, truly kind of put things there. And then I take my next layer, put it down, and I can kind of layer these as I'm going. Then once I get little chunks glued together, you can pick all those chunks up, you flip it over, and then I can set them down now. And once I kind of got my base layers, then you can tweak things. I just add a little bit of glue as I go, and once I'm done, then I add more glue here and there. So like for this one here, this is the one that I got done. On the sample, it was a much smaller picture. And if I'm working ahead and I can plan my picture sizes, then that's fine. That I know I need to print them out as a 3x3 or 2x2s, things like that. Well, these both started out as 4x6s. So it allowed me to kind of move things around and make it my own. So I'm going to flip it around so you can see how it was smaller. And that picture up there was smaller. So I was able to kind of pull things over and still fit that larger picture. I did cut it down from a 4x6, but not a ton. But like you can see, here's my layers in here, and then I pop dotted some, but like this was a laser and I laid it down first. And then I just kind of started to build those pieces on top. And then I just took big chunks and I flipped my paper over and I was able to just glue it down. And then once I had most of it done, I could kind of refer to the little smaller picture and be like, oh yeah, I've got to put that little butterfly up here. They put a little clip on here, things like that. So in a nutshell, not a great how-to walkthrough. I just placed my online order. Thank you, Sharon. I did hear it beep. So just kind of a little idea how you use these. Some people totally switch them up completely. Oh, I don't know how to mute that. Some people will totally, mix them up completely, just using it as a base to start from, but you can definitely make them your own. I love these Sorry, the thing will pick up here in a second. I love these because it's kind of like a mini class. And again, you get 4 pages in here, and you've got good lump, good chunk to them as well, and lots and lots of extras as well. So I know sometimes we see these beautiful pages and we're like, oh my gosh, I could never do that. I don't even think like that. Well, whenever you've got this, it's kind of like a paint by number with paper. You just lay it down, you do your layers, and again, totally make it your own. If this doesn't fit for you, put bigger pictures underneath there if they work, or even set your pictures on top, or cut the inside out and then do, a couple pictures side by side. So you've got different options as well with these, but I really love these ultimate page kits. And I think a lot of the girls that, once they buy one, they're kind of hooked. But I know just looking at them on this shelf, sometimes you can't quite tell what all you're going to get with them and how to make it work. I love how it gives me the idea for the cluster, and I can move things around to make my photos work. And then for some of them, then it gives me what the sizes should be. And then I can go into my stash. And while I'm making the other ones, go ahead and order, prints in smaller sizes. So anyway, just kind of a little tidbit there for you. And then the last final things we got in, because yep, we still got more new going on, in our 6x8 pads. So from our Simple Stories order, 6x8 pads, we got back in the wood grain. Flip through there for you. So we got in the wood grain 6x8 pads, and then just restock some color vibes. Warm white, dandelion, coral, green, buttercup. Evergreen has been so popular right now with people thinking Christmas stuff. Oatmeal, hickory, and then hickory on the back has a lined paper in cream. And then last but not least, sage. So getting back in some of our solids as well. So, all right, everybody. Woo! What a great day. Oh my gosh. So if you jumped on late, you missed photo dice in the beginning, then you missed Echo Park after that. Then we had restocks from 49 and Market and Simple Stories and Doodlebug. And then we went into that amazing brand new release Spice from 49 and Market. And then the 2 little mini color swatches in Grove and Peach. And then a quick little walkthrough with the Ultimate Page Kits. So, woo! Hopefully you guys saw some fun stuff. I will give you a little teaser what some things that we did in the store today as well. So I'm going to flip the camera back around. We have been rearranging. So if you did not see, I did the front of the store the other day. And so then we had the front section. So we took out today, Leslie, I did move some stuff over, but she's the one that arranged it. So we took out this whole section. Don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but she rearranged all the inks up front. So whenever you come in now, so if you're coming in the door, okay, the other day I rearranged all the front display. So that got a total facelift. And then over here, look, we've got lots of room from where the new Pink Fresh inks come in, but all of our inks are up front now. And I'm sure we'll tweak it a little bit as more stuff comes in, but we've got our sprays here. We've got our oxides and our distress pads and some of our just other pads that we carry here. We've got embossing powders here. Our mini distress inks are up here. Some of our Hero Arts is there. All of our the ink tray, is that what's called? I forget what company this is. The ink stand. All of our little holders for our different size inks. Our Misties we keep behind the counter anyway, so the empty boxes are up there. Paintbrushes. All of our re-inkers displayed now. So really, really fun. And then all of our Catherine Poolers are over here. So I thought that was just a fun fun kind of, switch it up a little bit. We'll keep working on the underneath, but we've got some of our containers down there for your daubers, the little packs for this is so you can categorize your inks. They're little 2x2s, so you can do little ink swatches of your ink colors, so you can keep track of your inks. This is also great to then pull those out, and then you can decide what color combinations you want to use, so that's fun. So yeah, so that is what Leslie worked on today, and then a lot of our accessories came over to the wall here. So just kind of switching it up a little bit, so the next time you come in case you're like, oh, where did it go? It's all up front now. Thought that looked kind of, again, just, straighten it up, freshen it up a little bit. Sometimes I need a little bit of change. I like to move things around. That way they get rearranged, rotated a little bit. So just kind of fun. So that is also what we did today at the Doodlebug. So great lines checked in, moving some stuff around, making room for more stuff. So now I got a whole section I can fill with new stuff. That's exciting. Actually, I'm sure I've got enough here. I got to find a place for that spice to go. So that's probably where spice is going to go. So, all right, everybody. Well, until tomorrow, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug. Thanks so much for popping on and checking out the new goodies with me today. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I know it's Tuesday already, but hopefully you guys had a great weekend. And this weekend, hopefully you've got some fun plans coming up. Go out, take some great fall pictures. It's getting beautiful out there, and then that way you can use that spice line. I will have a mini book for spice as well. You need magnets and Google Eyes. Perfect. I can do that. I will have a mini book for that spice line, so I will be getting that put together and a video shot for that tomorrow now that it's all here, so I can get pricing and start to get those kits together for you as well too. So be staying tuned for that tomorrow. So until then, everybody, thank you so much. Have a great evening. We'll talk soon. Bye.